Thanks very much, Ursula. So my name is Patrick Clair. I'm a developer here at Magico and AB Commerce, and I suppose what I'm going to talk to you today about what we've done in the last year, what's new on Magico and AB Commerce, what can you use to help improve your website, maybe some functionality that you're not using at the moment that might help out. So the kind of idea of this presentation is kind of like maybe 5 things I've done in the last week if you're Elon Musk. So the idea is hopefully once I tell you what we've done, you won't fire me. That would be very nice. So obviously it's hard to condense what a development team has done in a whole year down to one presentation, but I'm just going to give you kind of the highlights and things I think might be useful for you. So to start with, Express Checkout. So we believe that Express Checkout can be a real game changer on your websites. So the idea is that when a customer gets to the basket page, instead of having to click through all the different steps of the checkout, like delivery details, payment details, we just have now an Express Checkout option. So you just click one button, you can pay with Google Pay, Apple Pay, or Link, and the customer can just complete their order that way. So it's really for speed and convenience for the customer, and you want to kind of help the customer complete orders as quick as possible. Obviously, more customers completing orders, more money on the website. Less friction. Sometimes throughout the journey of a checkout funnel, you can lose customers. Like even on a good website, you might have maybe a 50% conversion of people who get to basket versus convert. So if you have less friction on your checkout, that's obviously good. Increased conversion rates. Obviously improved mobile experience. I don't know about you, but when I'm buying on mobile, as people mainly tend to do these days, it's kind of awkward entering in all your details on mobile. It's a lot quicker. One tap of a button and you're done. To set up Express Checkout, so it's powered by Stripe. So you're going to need a Stripe account to do this. And also, there's shipping considerations to take into account. If you ship to Ireland, you need to the North and Republic of Ireland, they need to be separated into Northern and Republic of Ireland. This doesn't come from us. This is a Stripe thing. You know, they're very set on this separation of the 6 counties, I suppose. I don't know. But just for the orders to go through, you do need to change your shipping setup if you have it just all Ireland as one. If you need help with this, I know shipping can be quite complicated. We have support articles on support.abcommerce.com, or you can come into our help desk at helpdesk@magico.com. We'll be quite happy to help you get this set up. Okay, so next I'm just going to show you a few quick screens of what Express Checkout kind of looks like as you're going through it. So this, I've just added a hammer to my basket because you always need a spare hammer. And so you can just see it there. You can see there's standard delivery on it. And you can see the normal checkout now button, and then below it we have now an Express Checkout option. So because I was on Google Chrome when I took the screenshot, I have the option for Google Pay and Link Pay. So this is coming from Stripe. So depending on what browser you're on, you'll have different options, like you might have Apple Pay if you're on Safari, etc. So I click on Google Pay, brings me to my Google Pay screen. Obviously, I've blocked out some of my details. You know, I know some of you, I trust some of you. I don't know if I want you knowing exactly where I live. So Limerick, you know, I feel like that's close enough. So obviously, this is what the customer will see. Everything is already pre-entered if you have a Google Pay account. Just click Pay, order completes. Link, similarly, blocked out my details. Decided maybe actually I don't trust enough of you that much. Now I live in County Cork, you know, we're just keeping you on your toes. Again, you just click Pay at the bottom, and you're through the checkout. On mobile, this is what it looks like. You can see your Checkout Now button, and here I was on Apple, so I have Apple Pay. And then I decided, actually, I don't like you at all. I just live in Ireland, just somewhere in Ireland. Don't worry about it. So again, you just double-click Pay, and you're finished. So, sorry, I'll just leave it there. So again, yeah, Express Checkout, really about improving how customers check out, make it quicker and easier for them, means better for you. Okay, so up next then is subscriptions. So increase your customer retention with subscriptions. So we've added subscriptions products to the website this year. So benefits of this are obviously increased loyalty. You have customers who subscribe for products. They're going to get orders from you maybe every month, however you have it set up. They're going to trust you more. They're going to buy more on the website because they're saying, oh, okay, these guys are very consistent. improved inventory forecasting. So if you have a subscription product that you have 10 recurring orders for, you know every month I need at least 10, and it kind of simplifies the inventory management for these products because they're very steady products. Obviously increases your customer value. One customer is making repeat orders. It means you don't have to spend as much on acquiring new customers if your current customers continue to order from you. So it's very powerful. So to set up subscriptions, this is also powered by Stripe, so you will need a Stripe account to do this. So in terms of in the back end of AB Commerce, we've added some new settings to subscriptions. So when you're setting up a product, you have an enable subscription checkbox. You have subscription info, so you can choose day, week, month, or yearly, and you have your interval counts. So if you want this person to, the interval counts kind of are the options that you show to the customer on the product detail page. I'll show you that in the next slide. But so if you want this customer to, the subscription product to be renewing every 1 month, or maybe every 2 months, or maybe every 3 months, that kind of way. And there's also a discount box there, so you can offer a discount for buying the product as a subscription rather than as a one-time purchase. And this subscription products are exempt from other promotions, so this is the only way to put a discount on this subscription product, just for kind of security reasons. Next now on the front end, you can see I just set up a test subscription product. You can see here you have the option for one-time delivery or subscribe and save. So obviously I'd given it a 10% discount so the customer can see, okay, I'll save by buying a subscription, might make them more likely to purchase the subscription. You can see there, deliver every 1 day. So depending on the options you chose before, it could be every 1 month, every 2 months, every 3 months, or you can just have it set just 1 month. It's got a lot of flexibility that way. So then once you click subscribe and save, let's say, and then you say add to basket, this is what it looks like on the basket screen. So you have a line item for the subscription product, and it tells the customer, okay, this is a subscription product, this is how often it's getting delivered, if you're getting a discount or not. You progress through, you get to the payment detail page. This is powered by Stripe here, so this detail is coming from Stripe, so you can see on the left there the amount that I'm going to get charged, how often I'm going to get charged. You can see the shipping fee is included in the subscription fee, so you're going to get charged shipping for each subscription order in this case. And you see Stripe offer the option for Google Pay and Link. And so once a customer completes the subscription order, then it goes in as a normal order into your normal order fulfillment flow. And Stripe, then once the kind of subscription period is up, so let's say it's a month later and they're going to renew their subscription, their credit card is charged. If that payment is successful, we create a new order with the subscription product, automatically goes in again as a normal order into your order fulfillment flow. So kind of makes it easier to manage orders that way. Customers can manage their subscription. Stripe have a customer portal where they can cancel the subscription or update their credit card details. Again, that's all powered by Stripe. Okay, next up, we made some changes to our shipping options this year. So now we have the ability, if you want, you can set up shipping to be by band. So you can set up to 10 shipping bands. And what this lets you do, this is useful for if you have a range of products that might have a different shipping costs associated with them. So you can, when you're setting up a product, each product is defaulted to the first shipping band, but you might have a second shipping band that's slightly more expensive for maybe slightly bulky products, and a third shipping band for if you have products that need a pallet or something, let's say, so they're even more expensive again. So this kind of helps you facilitate that. So now you might be able to offer shipping on products that you weren't able to before. There's also the ability to offer free delivery on each shipping band, so you can set a different free delivery rate depending on if the product is like very expensive to ship or cheaper to ship, that kind of way. As well with our shipping, we've added air code validation. So this is for certain shipping options. You have the option to set up validation against certain air codes. So if you only want to ship locally, or if you want to offer a cheaper local delivery shipping option, you can set these error codes so that only people who entered in these error codes for shipping are able to choose a shipping option. So again, that's quite useful if you want to kind of encourage loyalty in a local customer base, and also maybe you might be able to sell products locally that you can't ship nationally, but you can ship them locally. So it'd be quite useful for that. Again, shipping is quite complicated, I know, to set up. We have plenty of support articles on support.abcommerce.com around this, and if you have any questions, come in to help us. We're quite happy to help. Next up, we did some promotion upgrades as part of our ongoing promotion work this year. So we've enhanced our free gift functionality. So now you're able to limit or limit the number of free gifts that you give per order. So let's say you only want a customer to get one free gift no matter how many promotion products they enter. You can do that now, or you can have up to 2 or up to 3, let's say, depending on how many times they qualify for the free gift. As well, now you're able to do free gifts based on just amounts spent in an order, not on specific products added. So a lot of this functionality has been requested by retailers. These are useful for maybe Black Friday promotions that you might get from a brand or something. So these are to help you facilitate those promotions. As well, for all promo types, we've added new specific triggers for how these promotions are triggered. So you can do it based on an amount spent on a specific category, brand, or promo group, and same for amount of products added. So again, just very useful for facilitating a wide range of promotions and promotion types. So here I will go show you through the free shipping setup just for that the max amount of free gifts per order. You can just see there is what is the maximum number of free gifts per order. You just enter it in there, really easy. For the triggers then, so you can just have no triggers, just automatically trigger the promotion, or you can do it based on products added to the promotion. So in this case, I say maybe if someone adds 3 products from the kids' toys section, they get maybe 10% discount on kids' toys. Or you can do it based on amounts spent. So then you've added €100 to the kids' toys, you get a 10% discount, and maybe some happy kids at home. Okay, next up, so we've made changes to how admins can use the site to make it more efficient and make there be less kind of confusion around it. So we've made improvements to the catalog management. So we've added new settings now to reduce errors when products might be added to the wrong level of the catalog, let's say. So you might have maybe a 2 or 3 level catalog. So you might have a main category, a subcategory, and maybe even a subcategory under that. And the product might just be added to the main category, then it doesn't appear in the subcategories. Obviously, customers can't find it, then leads to reduction in revenue. So we've added settings to stop this now, so that customers are always able to find the products that they're looking for. We've also split up filters, additional categories, and promo groups just in the back end, again, just to make it kind of easier for the admins to see, okay, this product is assigned to this filter, or this additional category, or this promo group, just to improve your experience. In terms of bulk imports, we've just improved error messaging around that to help admins. Again, I know it can be quite troublesome trying to troubleshoot CSV files. What's wrong with them? So this is just improved messaging maybe to help with that and save time for admins. And in on the order management side for incomplete orders, you're able to complete them. So this is when a customer maybe pays for an order, but they don't get redirected correctly back to the website, so the order can't complete on our end. You're now able to manually complete them. We've added security around that so that we check with your payment provider. How much did they pay for this order? Is that correct? If it's not correct, we don't let you complete the order. If it is correct, okay, an admin can manually complete the order. Again, just to kind of reduce errors and that sort of thing. Okay, up next, we added a geolocation pop-up to some websites. So this is useful if you're shipping internationally. If you're shipping outside Ireland and you want to ship internationally. So we've one of our retailers, GrassTech, group have this up at the moment, so I access the website from England, so thanks Paul and Orla for funding me to fly over to England to do this. So you can see it automatically detects, okay, you're in the UK, your currency is Great British Pounds. It sets this for me. If I click Start Shopping, it'll automatically assign that shipping region and that currency for me. So this is useful, again, for stickiness, keeping customers on your website. If they see that you offer their currency and their shipping rate, or their shipping region, they're more likely to stay with you. Again, improving conversions. If you want to activate that, come into help desk. We can activate the geolocation for you. Okay, next up, we've improved our partner integrations. First up is our analytics, so GA4. We're always working to improve that. We have an aim of getting the accuracy of the analytics on GA4 up to 90%, which is what we've been advised as kind of industry standard, because you'll never get to 100% in GA4, because if customers don't accept cookies, we can't send the data to GA4. So we get it as accurate as we can. Obviously useful for also Google Ads and that sort of thing, determining how well your advertising campaigns are doing. GA4 is obviously changing constantly. I'm sure Althea from Adhere Digital can tell you it's kind of an ongoing process to keep up to date with that. TikTok, we'll be hearing from TikTok Shop later. It can be an important tool advertising-wise. We have integrated with TikTok, so that we now send analytics like add to baskets, purchases, item views, etc. So you can, again, track maybe ads on TikTok, how they're doing. Similarly for Meta, also to do with ads, and we've also implemented the conversions API, again, greatly strengthening the data the accuracy and the quality of the data that we're sending to Meta, so that you can track your ads better. Up next, some other partner integrations, Klaviyo. We have updated to their latest APIs, so we're supported by them now for, I think, is it 2 years. That's a big upgrade. That's kind of ongoing the whole time, just to make sure that everything works smoothly. We've also added the ability to send, we're now sending enough data that you're able to send transactional emails through Klaviyo if you want, which can be very powerful for improving customer engagement on emails. We're just sending more and more data to Klaviyo just to improve that integration. In terms of Stripe, you're now able to test Stripe on the staging environment without turning off your current payment provider, which is quite useful. We also developed web hooks for orders, so it's kind of improved information coming from Stripe about orders, so just more secure, basically. In terms of Funnovation, SMS provider, we've updated our web service to new URLs just to continue that integration, ensure it's still working. Similarly for Opeo payment provider, we've updated the web service to new URLs as well, just to ensure everything runs smoothly. Shopbox, a personalization engine, we've improved our integration throughout the year with them just to make things more powerful on the website. Yotpo, we're sending more enhanced images to Yotpo than we were before, again, just to keep improving things. Hum, we made some changes on how it's displayed on the product detail page that were advised to us by them. And Segmentify, another personalization and search engine provider. We've worked all year and are continuing to work with them to enhance our integration with them. Next up, security is an ongoing priority for us. Obviously, we have to take security very seriously as an e-commerce platform provider. So we are updating to the latest .NET Framework 4.8, which is the most secure framework. So it ensures that your websites are all going to be as secure as possible. We've engaged security experts to come in and advise us on maybe some areas we might need to improve on and to keep us ahead of any vulnerabilities that may crop up. So we're working closely with them always to improve security. Next up, Paul showed you already the AI-powered product description generator. I just think it's kind of cool, so I wanted to mention it again. It obviously can help with time and cost for admins on setting up new products or updating products. It helps you with consistency across your catalog. So obviously really important that when a customer gets on your website and reads a product, they know, okay, this is coming from you. So it can make it sound like you. And obviously improve conversions. If I see a product with no description and a product with a description and they're the same price, I'm going to buy the product with the description. I trust it more. So descriptions are really important. So this can help with that. So just a quick screenshot. Paul's already showed you this, but this is what it looks like. You've a description generator, keywords and features, your tone, click generate, it's done for you. You can edit it if you want to add your own personal flair if you feel you need to, and you just click save. So what's next? We're going to hear from Neve from Tigum after this. European Accessibility Act compliance is a big thing. She's going to tell you about what maybe your needs, what maybe you need to do to comply with this. We've been advised on some changes that we can make to our platform to improve accessibility and usability, so we're going to be working on that in the coming month. Gillian did a great presentation earlier on our new analytics dashboard. We're continually improving that with new reports, new data. That's on the schedule. Further improvements to our promotions module, again, as more requests come in of certain promotions that retailers need to set up, we are always improving that. Fresh look at widgets. We haven't had a look at widgets for a while now. We feel like we can do a lot of good work in terms of improving them, in terms of accessibility, mobile friendliness, make it easier for admins to handle them. I know that sometimes they can be a bit cumbersome. So that's on the schedule. Automation of routine admin tasks via AI. AI is always getting more powerful, more useful. We're going to keep up to date with that, see what else we can use it for to make things easier for you. Two-factor authentication, security, again, very important. We're going to be adding two-factor authentication on admin accounts just to improve security. And we have heard from all things Amazon. We'll be hearing from TikTok Shop. We're going to be keeping abreast of if there's anything we can do to improve integrations with them. And that's me. Thanks very much.